I just had them nachos.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a short break. That's what but it gets better. I'm gonna let them sit a bit more, and then I'm gonna see if I want to add more.
Okay.
The children will groan. It's the final weekend of summer, but we've got the NFL, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the rookie first rounder from Penn State, Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Throwing now is Manning. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
No, did you vote?
You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up,
on the
have
picture,
back
did
on
you
their
vote?
heels.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
But Courtney,
now Austin.
Remember he asked, all I'm asking is, did you vote? Did you say which one you like?
Good return there, 17 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first.
I think he just want to know which one we like.
Okay. Well, then I'll look at the
I'm on number 1 right now. You said number 3 by far?
Yeah. And you'll see why after you look at 1 and 2.
I wonder, is number 3 that one he sent the other day?
Yeah.
I just looked at that. That's the one with the 2 POL, the poo-poos and stuff.
Is your show still going on? Because if it is, you need to see it. Don't ask me for anything else that you're doing. Move out the way, because that's what you're about to do. Go on back in the kitchen. And make sure your hands are clean. You're not touching my walls or anything.
They'll be brought out by a man who hails from Sulphur, Louisiana, played his college ball at Mississippi State, the quarterback, Dak Prescott.
The numbers he put up as a rookie, outstanding.
three.
But were they
I
really, truly sustainable? Remember, they were
13-3
13-3 his rookie season. They ended up going 9-7 in 2017.
Yeah, what I hit you with,
How about they went from 4 interceptions in 2016 as a rookie to 13 his second year? These are numbers that you didn't expect to stay the same. I do expect that guy to continue to get better and better as a quarterback in the NFL.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Money bag, you so stupid.
The defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They go play action here on first down. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys! Michael Gallup, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long,
Tim, would you say y'all got that heat action going on by you too,
in the
man?
heads of all of your opponents. We've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Sure. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. Keep it.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
But now here come the Cowboys. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now he'll let it go. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Prescott now on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And you remember pre-draft, there's a lot of speculation that the Giants should look for their future quarterback at number 2 with a great possibility. Remember, Sam Darnold from USC was still on the board, but they passed on him to take this runner, Saquon Barkley. And this is exactly why. They think he can extend the life of Eli Manning's career, and give them 1,000-yard seasons year after year.
They haven't had a 1,000-yard season since 2012. Ahmad Bradshaw did it then. Well, those Giant fans, you know that they love seeing Saquon Barkley wearing their jersey, but it's interesting. He actually grew up a Jets fan.
Yeah, I wonder what his dad was thinking. What would Big Al was thinking on draft night? Had to be so happy for his son. But they grew up watching Jets games. Just sit together, watch it. In fact, Dad has a Jets tattoo.
Yes.
Okay, so that tells you about how much he loves that team. You think Saquon's going to fix that and make it a Giants tattoo?
Yeah, he wants to make that a Giants tattoo. That family, though, they fully converted. They're supporting the G-Men. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And that is incomplete.
You want me to turn?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Rosas puts this one through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now, to be frank, a silly penalty there trying to block the field goal, and that leads to a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Manning. Over the middle to Beckham. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The numbers for Beckham in last week's effort. 3 catches, 102 yards.
And in the preseason, I thought he was primed for a big, big year. And week 1 did absolutely nothing to diminish those expectations.
Now Manning again. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. Here's Barkley, and he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are in for 6. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And out now come the Cowboys. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he powers his way up past the 30. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, get that. Let's go, get out, get out. 26.
On second down, Elliott. What a spin. And a great move again. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
No, it's not.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
47.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. It'll be a 9-yard gain that time, but it'll also be the final play of this first quarter. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Manning to throw on second down. And he's hit and taken down. Eli said, DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Manning, and that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Here's Austin. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run.
How this nigga gonna be trying to play me? How
over.
he gonna be trying to play me and this nigga's on Madden?
Back onto the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
My bad, little mama.
Let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams
sweetheart, calm down.
They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're
Adrian, bruh, like, you just throw the ball up in the air and niggas just go get it, dog? This is what we doing now?
Down to the edge of the red zone.
I didn't say it was, my brother. I just said he just threw that bitch up there. Who went and got that?
All the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. A first down carry by Allen.
Can't guard Mike.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
You better be nice, Chad. Gonna get left behind, boy.
When you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have
Oh,
that good
Jake from
feeling
State Farm.
as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If this is all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2
Rickman.
get some more.
What's up, Nick?
It would be encouraging.
It was a damn good game, bro. That was a heartbreaker.
Hardly any time
My feelings
taken off
hurt.
the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end
Oh
zone
yeah,
for
most
6
definitely
points.
wet. Ooh.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Eli Manning and company getting set here as they head back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little
Sticky.
quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game. But just let them know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. A handoff to Barkley.
That's right.
And he spins past him and into space. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And we have
he must have just blocked that bitch or something.
We often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. And today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
You got Odell again?
Absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
Oh, Jesus. How you swing that? Oh, he did an Odell. Oh,
These two teams trading
goodness.
touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing to break
black on your
pace on
ass.
offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up.
Hey, bro. So what would y'all niggas say? Which album y'all fuck with? No, Get Rich or Die Trying or Massacre?
Because like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too.
You like that hoe better?
Wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there.
Damn. What a gangster. But I'm saying though, but this.
If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early.
Bro.
To see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me.
You niggas better lay down.
When they talk about cutoff blocks,
Hey, yeah, your ass ain't gonna make it.
From the backside that can run a play.
That massacre, nice, Timothy. Side motherfucker.
They keep on the ground with that.
Man.
This time they were ready for
Bro,
it
he
as
got
he's taken
cuts
down
though,
at the
bro.
line
He
of
got
scrimmage.
cuts on this bitch though, Jay.
Calling
I ain't
no
gonna
gain on
lie.
the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, he do got that mini man though.
He doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Yeah, he do got that mini man on this whole dog. Yeah, this is true. This is true.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Right back to him on
the greatest white boy ever to spit around.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That's another nice run, and I have to tell you, some of the coaches.
Damn, Timothy, what you doing?
Always different when they see a guy running the ball well. Some of them wanted to immediately go to play action.
Ah, this nigga over here cheating. What you doing, fool?
Said, you know something? Until they stop him, that big boy's gonna keep getting the.
What you over there doing, bro? He putting purple badges on all his niggas, bro. I'm telling you. This nigga cheating.
Cowboys have broken the tie. This is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They're off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already.
Oh yeah, now you are a cheat code.
The kickoff unit is out on
You
the
are a
field,
cheat
and they will
code.
send this one away.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Eli Manning getting ready to go again on offense. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing, and I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
You a cheat code, fuck you.
And they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone
And
will
it's
do
still the
better.
same shit from
And that's what we're
yesterday.
seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, a little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point.
But this shit stinks. Bro, I've been waiting for this nigga to accept the invite for 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Oh, this is touche, motherfucker.
Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to
I got nothing else to say to you, Timbo.
In the first half.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half.
What you mean?
Back to Arlington right after this timeout. Coming up at the half,
I sent you 2 invitations.
To check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now Manning to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot.
Nigga, we don't play around. At least Timbo gonna play some on-ball defense. I can't respect you for that. You know what I'm saying? If I lose to a nigga playing on-ball defense.
Of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Waiting for the track to get sold off.
Too amped up there, got to him
I think you at home too, huh? You the 2 seed.
Players in tough spots.
What the hell? Send it to me, bro.
Gotta make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you
It
get to him.
didn't. Huh? Yeah, you the 4.
They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play.
Yeah, that's why I say you gotta send it to me. I don't know.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run.
That nigga had 26 and 6 in game 4.
Second quarter.
So after a good
Damn,
run by
LeBron.
Zeke, another 1st and 10. First down, Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Wide open, Amari Cooper. He got 29 yards that time. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year and the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. We're going to draw them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
Another nice game, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage.
Oh, I'm live. I've been live.
He's going to get it running right. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Keith Marshall in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
If he keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Good shit. Woo! The damn V.
Likely time for one final snap.
Stop fouling, Timothy.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
So 2nd foul.
And okay, so much for our halftime break.
Oh, that don't count.
Right back to it. The Cowboys will get the football first here.
Shit.
They have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
You better give it up to T-Mac, because I'm going to block that shit.
Out come the Cowboys now.
Damn, bro, bring your slow ass
here
on.
in this 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take.
But you gotta make this shit, dude.
Their drive and will to come back and
Wish death upon me.
Another score right here.
It's still 3rd
Now
quarter.
that I can't see.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink.
Destined to be. But niggas trying to take my life away. I put a hole in the nigga for fucking with me. Can we see?
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Second down, Prescott. And he finds a man with a crossing route.
Motherfucker, I ain't dead. I'm a dominant bro, but I ain't been found.
Call it a gain of 19, and it moves
I ain't been crowned.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense,
I lead in this prime.
to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn
What
in
a gun
shreds
do.
or being erased off of the
Go
Microsoft
ahead,
Surface
lose your
tablets
head.
because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he's going to get it inside the 10
Oh.
to the 7.
How you supposed to shoot that,
It's a
Timothy?
7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
No, it wasn't.
They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Let's go,
A lot of
defense.
points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one.
If it
Maybe
wasn't
they'll
for
get
rain.
things going in their direction after a play like that.
Emotional scar.
On 3rd down, Elliott able to slither by. And they'll get him down here at
It's
about
not
the
going to happen,
5-yard
sir.
line.
The league needs to
Ball
veto
still a
that
few
trade.
inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little
It's like Chris Paul trying to go to the Lakers. We need to veto that,
As
please.
huge a threat as Ezekiel Elliott is with the ball in his hands in the run game, I have to believe that the Cowboys want to continue to expand him in the passing game. Excellent hands, can run nice routes. They don't just have to throw it to him on screens either. They can make him an integral part of the passing game.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, 5-yard touchdown
What?
run. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
That drive did really increase their cushion.
You say nothing back.
Felt very military to me. Very precise.
So how you feel about that as a New Orleans Pelican fan?
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
Good shit, boy.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you really scripting
it don't matter.
8 to 10.
It don't matter. It don't matter, nigga. It's a business, nigga. It's a fucking business.
To get you off to a quick start.
It's a business. Nigga, DeAndre Jordan don't want to play in New York. But what does that mean?
One tackle, but then quickly brought down. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Throwing is Manning on third down.
Complete
this to and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage.
Mate.
You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch.
There go Mike, baby. We've been looking for that nigga.
And keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here.
Ooh, that was new beats.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sailed, right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something right now.
Bro, don't nobody, bro, it's just like Dallas when it comes to that shit, bro. Nobody want to play in New Orleans.
A second down throw for Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline. And
they finna get Kyrie.
Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
They bringing the Dodge back.
Get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Elliott, toss right. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They go to Elliott again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but
no LeBron, no LeBron.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a third down. Well, Zeke's having a great game here, Charles, in the second half. What was the difference rookie season to second season?
Who is your center, Timbo?
To 4.1.
Well, inconsistency. Remember, his
okay, because I'm like, nigga, you little down there, dog.
As well as his offensive line, where the top 5 the entire way his rookie year. Last year, there were guys in and out of the line.
No, you had some big ass nigga down there, dog.
Well, things are clicking here in this one for him.
Here go 46. Let's go. Let's finish now.
And I don't know a way to, like, you know what I'm saying, to like take off the injury, you know, to where you could like have him back.
Stick with it on first down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
It's basketball,
so a loss
just like Madden, huh?
Second down.
Nigga get hurt, nigga get hurt.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott out to his left. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A very solid gain of 27.
On any given
It's on the table.
You never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his
Is this
left.
nigga in a zone?
Still on the run.
Oh,
able
you
to
tripping.
throw the football for a nice first down.
They come out here in the eye. Now Elliott.
Bust that shit apart, Timbo.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Alright, just letting
Ezekiel
you know.
Elliott taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys will
Why the
end
fuck is
their
Scott
lead.
Skiles on this big ass nigga?
And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
I was hitting the
And
dude.
partner, did you just say that he tied an
That doesn't
NFL
count.
record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is
Bruh,
something
this
we are
nigga is
watching.
in a
Rate
zone,
the
bro.
effort. This is taken at the 3.
This is beyond me, bro. I'm finna
And a
kill
good
that
return.
shit.
He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey,
New York
nigga,
set
let's
to take the
go.
field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the
NBA
football.
championship going through Phoenix,
Sense of
nigga.
urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
Charles Barkley,
And
Charles
by the way,
Barkley.
The punter no longer exists for them.
Odell Beckham Jr. He's in
We
the
gonna bring
30,
one to Phoenix,
10.
man.
Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Rosas good with the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. Rosas now to kick this one
Yeah, y'all
away.
niggas did have Jesus Shuttlesworth. Them type of niggas.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, 47. Here we go. All right, 8.
Here's Prescott.
Losing the way that I lose.
He'll
I
get 8
get
on the
right
scramble there. It'll be
here.
2nd and a couple.
That's off. Ugly ass shot.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. We gotta get on the rebound, bro. Respect my mind.
Get out. 26.
You better respect my mind.
And at the 42-yard line here.
Yes,
and brought down
sir.
there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
What, nigga? Nigga, what?
A 1st down throw for Prescott. He'll buy some time.
Nigga. Hey, if I ever get on, I gotta do a song with Zero. Give a fuck if that whole chart or not. Bitch, I gotta do a song with Walter Vandross.
It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. And even 40 yards.
Boy, hell nah. Stop it. Stop playing.
Toss left to
Boy.
Elliott.
Respect
Into
my
the end zone for a Cowboy
mind. I
touchdown.
don't care.
Ezekiel Elliott scampering
Bro,
home
stop
for the
fouling this bum ass nigga.
And the Cowboys will
Respect my
extend their lead.
mind.
And with that scamper into the end zone, it breaks the single-game record for rushing touchdowns.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Every variety of run we wanted to see, we got to see. And a brand new
Someone
record has been
else is
established
with
today.
one.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
That's a foul,
Kickoff
ref.
unit as they run up and send this one away.
Nah, hold it.
And this will
That's
not
a
be
foul.
returned. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And following that long
Ball don't
touchdown
lie.
pass, a one-play drive last
Don't
time.
catch me
You see if the defense,
running.
you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
I'm on my own.
Sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Manning to throw on second down.
He got to roll with that. One more.
Going down
Get
back
it.
at the 28. He lost 2
Get it.
there, and it's third down.
Let's go. Let's go, bro. Scottie Pippen and freaking Gary Payton, bro.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it down.
Dikembe Mutombo, bro. I got defense, boy.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. DeMarcus Lawrence in there.
Oh, let's go.
His second sack now here tonight.
That right now.
When it's on user timing, he can.
See it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips.
Now, if y'all want to go to real player percentage, you can put a vote out there. I'll put a vote out there if that's what y'all want to do.
It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands first and 10. Getting set to go again, we get a look at Amari Cooper as he heads back out there now. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good, and I think what really makes it special is when
good move.
like this are it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and out. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because you know the defense
They
is
bailing you out, bro.
Trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
No, 2K bailing you out, boy. But I ain't even. But that's not even me, bro. Don't lie. Look, you fouling right now.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Sorry, ass nigga.
Down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
To my eyes,
Yeah.
stronger as this game moves along.
First seems just as
I'm gonna keep it all 4 games.
First, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in
All
the
4
offseason
games. I'm keeping it.
Condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
This is Elliott.
Timbo, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna have to take game 3. That's gonna be your. You're gonna have to take game 3. Cause I'm winning both. I'm winning both for San Antonio. Bro, y'all got on all this black is dead in here, fool.
Like we've never seen before.
Oh yeah, we'll take all that.
If he keeps every football from all the touchdowns scored today, does he need to build a new trophy room at home?
Yeah. A couple trophy rooms. Maybe a whole home for trophy room.
What a phenomenal performance, and I'll guarantee you he's going to reward the rest of the offensive unit after this as well for helping him get to this number.
He better. This is just unreal.
Scotty!
Set to take the field.
Let's go. Dikembe though, we'll take it.
Become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times,
come on, what are you doing?
Puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
And one.
Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. And the Giants are in for 6. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
What you gonna do?
Things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Let's go.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something to try to practice, right? That you've worked on.
Can't go to the show because it's formal.
Go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And Cooper's got a big game going. That's complete again. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL.
Man, this is beyond me.
We know that it's difficult.
That's T-Mac, though.
Guess who's smiling?
We're going to put some respect on this man.
24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next
week. What are you doing?
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach,
that's a
foul. He wants him to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point.
And the yacht that you got.
Point after, right down the middle. And
oh my God.
Swell by one more.
Oh, no.
The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again.
Right? Oh, man,
and that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful on
hell nah, Timothy. Hell nah. Right, nobody trying to hear that bullshit.
And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The result, a 1st down as the quick slant gets him 14.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Oh, he missed it. He was trying to be too fancy.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Oh, it's getting bleak.
Manning to throw once more.
Shit, why he is steady killing this nigga on his back though cut every time. Oh, I found a bag of weed.
That is his 3rd sack here tonight. He's coming off an impressive Pro Bowl campaign in 2017.
And it
smells. You're talking about 14.5 sacks, tied for 2nd in the NFL. And now when offensive linemen hear the name DeMarcus Lawrence, they quake in their boots. How do we block this guy off the edge?
Bro, stop jumping at this, bro. He done perfected that.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he is.
I haven't really I'm about to take my game just about that.
That's a perfect word for it, precise. Because
oh, G-Man, what's popping?
2 weeks in a row. You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense. He's putting the ball downfield.
Bibby!
The Cowboys offense heading back out and
yeah, that boy ain't got that Steph Curry range.
They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Whatever your choice.
That's
how you live it.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
You blow on my dick.
A gain of 38.
The
Go ahead and
fine
throw the ball,
kill.
man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say you better run to the
And
locker
I
room
have
pretty
we
quick after this
still.
one.
Well, right now, maybe they're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone.
Who get off in this world alone? You die alone.
First and goal.
You might as well go and hold on, Tim.
Here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Hey, what the?
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there.
There's a couple man-made rules. Hey, what you want, hold your phone.
He's going to get it running right. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say,
oh,
yeah, a little extra on top. One of the fun parts about working with you,
I'm talking about the mailman for real on that one, dog.
things than the way we were brought up to do them. This is Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves a cold drink from the fridge, right?
AD down there working though too, man.
Some hummus. Go crazy.
See, we've learned.
Crazy.
We have learned the
Man,
Madden way of doing things.
look who
It's no good
look who
on the
Carmelo
PAT,
working on,
so
nigga.
they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball, and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do